Good morning, folks. This is Monday morning here, the 4th of May, here in the UK. This is the pre-market open. This is a follow-up from a video I did over the weekend. This is the German DAX on a daily chart, and you can see this is the, if you recall, we sold off, we had the big sell-off, and we came up. What we did on Thursday, the DAX were closed Friday, so what the DAX did on Thursday, it completed this 3 drives to a top, drive 1, drive 2, drive 3, got perfect time symmetry between each of the highs, as you can see there, high to high to high. And what we've done overnight, I've just zoomed in a little bit on this, you can see that we've gapped down. That was Thursday's close, and over the weekend we've gapped down this morning, made a low at 10,379. Now you can see we've started to rally a little bit. It dropped 40 pips below the open, and it's been rallying more or less ever since. What I'm looking at on this, if you look at this drop, if you drag this across, see what it did the last time it sold off. Virtually, it didn't quite do as much as that. And the first part of the low made down here, it's equalled the move what it did there. It's slightly not. It's gone a little bit further than that swing. It's gone further than that swing. Basically, if we put that down, there's a high probability we could get back up here and close this gap, and all that you'd do is be a 382 retracement off the high you made last Thursday, and then watch that. So my plan is to buy the DAX up to here. That's up another 300 points or so from where we are now, and 270 points from where we are now, and then watch price action around this 382. If this is still bullish, folks, it's probably going to carry on, but looking at all the other things it's telling us, which are possibly, this could be a BC swing of a major ABCD to the downside, or certainly, come down and test these lows down here if it can't go lower. We're going to have to wait and see. It's early days. So the trade this morning is to keep an eye on a bounce up to this 382. Could get there today, could get there tomorrow, and watch price action around these when it's closed the gap, because that could be it, and then she starts down, completes an ABCD. What I do also on that is just have a look at where the retracements come in, if that were to unfold. Just take the low to the high, just see where we are. So your 382 of the whole move comes in here, and your 50%, so that'd be sort of an area you'd look at. I'd probably measure it again from here as well. Let's just take a measure from here, from the low to the high, and the 50% of that swing comes in right, or no, the 50% is, 618 and 786. So these are the areas to watch if we can get up to here. Obviously, if it goes more than the 382, say it goes to 50%, obviously that'll just shorten your CD swing. So if it did a 618, for instance, it'll take you down to the 618 and the 382 off the whole swing, isn't it? So okay, folks, so keep an eye on this. Keep an eye on price after, if it can close the gap. Keep an eye on that. That's to watch early part of this week. So that's what I'm seeing on the DAX. We also looked at the S&P, didn't we, on the last video, the video in the blog. So have a quick look at that. Find it. There we go. S&Ps. That's down 25. Let's have a look what that's done. I'll just look at the daily chart for now. You see, we're still. That was the BC swing of that. You see, we've just about equalled what we did there. So price action repeats, folks, over and over. So it's looking like that. This is the sort of correction it did last time, although it did gap. It gapped on Friday. It's gapped again on Monday. That's probably not a good sign, actually. But see what just zoom in on that. Probably come down to a lower time frame to do this and have a look what she's retraced, just out of curiosity. Let's have a look what we've done. So the low to the high, you can see we're right at 786 for this last swing higher. So might find some legs on a bit of a pullback today, maybe early tomorrow, and again you're probably looking to do a similar thing. So there's your first move down. We're probably looking at some sort of a rally to that order, and then a move lower. There's your 1.27 off of that. And again, you'd do the same thing. You'd look at what your retracements come in. So you look where your retracements come in, off the low to the high, see 382 comes in down here. That bid's not far off. That's moved, doesn't it? Let's delete that. Try it again. Sorry about that. Yeah, there you go. The 382 and your 1.27. So we're looking for something on that level, and then see what unfolds after that. So that's what I'm seeing in the S&Ps and the DAX this morning, folks. This is obviously pre-market open, so keep an eye on these retracement levels. It could probably bounce early on this morning and then look for another leg down, I would guess. So okay, folks, so take care. I'll update that later today as we see what unfolds and cash markets get going. Okay, folks, hope this helps. Take care and speak to you soon. Bye for now.